Hey, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Haido. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and checking me out along with my videos. I truly appreciate you guys for doing that. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different than what I'm used to actually post on my video channel or my YouTube channel. I know this is supposed to be a fun channel video, which is nothing wrong with that because I like entertaining you guys. I feel like there's some things that it's my responsibility as I'm like trying to reach out to as many people as I can out there to actually share with you. And as from the title, it's pretty obvious what I want to share with you. And it's not really, this video is not about like selling you something or trying to show you how to make more money or any of these kind of schemes. It's an actual story that happened to me that I've learned a lot, and I'm sharing this with you. Hopefully it'll be useful to some of you, you know, if not all of you. So recently I had like about a couple months ago, I had this really nice job. When I say by nice, it really was a high paying job, and I was making more than 6 figures in it, right? And I'm young, like I'm in my mid-20s, I'm making this 6-figure job. Just things could not be any better, right? That's what you think. Well, it wasn't really that fact. I mean, yes, I was making that much money, and yes, it felt good in a way that I'm making that money, but the job was very stressful. And what made the job very stressful is not just the amount of hours that you had. I had weeks where I had to work for like, I don't know, 60 to 80 hours, sometimes even 90 hours a week. And no, I was not working 2 jobs, I was working just 1 job. And of course I was responsible for other people, like I'm leading other people. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just not just the hours, but it's also the culture, right? The culture was very, very bad. And what I mean by that is the leaders on top of you always actually somehow like talk to you in a very bad, downing way. Like if you miss your goal or you miss something, like, why would you do this? You suck. You don't know what you're doing. You know, you need to find a better job. You need to do this. You need to do this. And when you're actually doing that, on I wouldn't say a daily basis, but I would tell you like for a couple more than one time a week, it kind of hits you in your mind like, man, I suck. And honestly, I believe that everybody is different. Everybody has a hidden talent that they haven't discovered it yet. And with the right amount of hard work and consistency, you can be better. You can do a lot better than that. The business was so like production oriented and focused on production that kind of like forces everybody around it that is working around to actually focus on that, regardless of how many good people are there, how many people that actually really care, and how many people that trying their best. That didn't matter. It was just results. So why am I sharing this story with you? Well, because I want to relate to exactly what I've learned from it and how I'm trying to show you or tell you how you should try to think and view things sometimes. So yes, here I am making that 6-figure job, and I'm in my mid-20s, and I was like, hey, you know what? When can I enjoy my money? Because I was so beat up with the job. Like when the weekend came in, when my days off came in, I didn't go out with friends, I didn't go with family, because guess what? I was away from my family, right? I was away from my friends because I had to move to another state in order for me to get that job, which is okay, I guess, because I'll have some vacation or holiday to go back and see my family. But you know, it kind of sucks because like when you're on the weekend and you have nobody to hang out with and you're so exhausted and you're so beat up that you don't have anybody to see or even attempt to go out and get to know people. That's all what I did, is just relax, sit down, relax and sit down, relax and sit down. And I had different passions that I really like to do, and one of them was actually YouTube, and I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even open my own YouTube because I really did not have time. And when I had some time, I wanted it for myself. I wanted to relax. I wanted to just be alone. And I came to realize as the years moved on and on and on, I became more stressed. I kind of let my body go. Like I used to exercise on a daily basis, and I was so exhausted and beat up that I didn't want to do it. I just want to be sitting down and just relax, watch movies, TV shows, YouTube or whatever. I just want to sit down and that's it. I started eating like shit, right? Sometimes I forget my food, sometimes I'm too lazy to cook. So what I did was I drove on a daily basis to Sheetz when I was at work, and all what I ate there is like fried stuff and it's just garbage things. And if you really, I don't know if you know this or not, but when you eat shitty food, you feel like shit. right? Because it just messes up with your body, it messes up with you mentally. So mentally, health wise, I was like shit. Psychologically, I was like shit. Emotionally, I was like shit. And you know, it came to my point is like, hey, you know what, like, why am I doing this? Am I doing this for the money, and what am I gaining out of it, right? Fast forward, just because I don't want a boring story, now I left the job and I have a new job, and yes, I'm making so much less money than I was supposed to, and definitely below 6 figures now. But you know what, I'm now with my family. I now have time to go out and hang out with my friends. I have time to post on YouTube, come up with videos, and put some effort into like posting on a weekly basis every Monday. And not only that, but also I have been going to the gym right after work for the past 3 to 4 weeks now, and I've been doing it for about 5 days a week after work. So, and this is like a huge win. And not only that, but also I watch my diet. I feel happy again. I feel so relieved. I feel like so motivated, so energetic, because like the job I'm in is so much less stressful. The culture is 10 times better, and the people there actually care about you. And you're psychologically, when you're surround yourself in an environment that is like that, you get relieved. Even though I drive a lot longer hours. Actually, I have to drive an hour away from work right now compared to 15 minutes before. I am so glad that I made that decision, because I was so concerned about the money. And when I opened my eyes and I realized that, you know what, when I have time to spend with my family, my friends, myself, take care of myself, take care of my diet, do something that I'm very passionate about, which is actually YouTube. And actually not only that, but also have time to go and exercise. This for me is so much 10 times better than just having a 6-figure job. I'm trying to tell you is that yes, it's good to have goals in life. It is good to strive to have money and make money, but a couple of things to remember: it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you actually save. So it doesn't matter how much money you're making. Like if you're making 100,000 or making 50,000, if you don't know how to manage your money and you keep actually spending it, it doesn't matter, because you're not investing for yourself or you're not saving. So always want to make sure you're saving. Second, always want to make sure you invest. The best investment is yourself. Always want to, not telling you to spend money on yourself and by paycheck to paycheck, but all I'm telling you is that go exercise, because when you exercise, you relieve stress, you develop your body better, you become healthier, and you want to go and diet, and it just gives you that like relief. I'm so much more relieved me exercising now than I've ever been, because like you just relieve all that stress, and then you exercise and you just want to become a better, healthier person. Spend time with your friends and family. So it's all about balancing, right? Finding the right job for you where you can actually spend time to actually working and also invest time socializing. That's very important. That's one of our key needs as humans, is actually socializing. Watch out for the environment. Always want to make sure that you're surrounded in a positive environment, not a negative environment, because even though you have a strong personality, or you just lead by yourself, or you lead the pack, trust me, when you surround yourself with negativity, you can't help but affect your mind and fill your mind with negativity. So avoid trying to do that. And that's what exactly I've done. And I'm telling you right now, I feel so much better and a lot more happier than I would ever imagined. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please make sure you like it. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe so I can try to spread as much as I can this message to everybody on the internet. Have a good day. I am out.